Before we get into it, I was going to be real with you guys. The last couple of years, I've been feeling a lot of loss, a lot of grief. One by one, almost everyone I loved, who I thought loved me, left me alone. I keep trying to make myself better. I keep trying to do the right thing whenever I can. I keep pushing on to survive until the next day, but I find myself alone at the end of it. It's so easy when everyone's leaving you to feel like it was all for nothing. That despite all your efforts, you really aren't as worthy as you thought you were. But I know better than that. I know that I'm not alone. Not really. I still have you. And even if I were, my worth is not defined by who is around to see it. It's not defined by who else sees it. It's because I see it within myself. It doesn't matter who sees me. I keep making myself better. It doesn't matter who loves me. I always try to do the right thing. It doesn't matter how many people leave me. I still have people who care about me as long as I open my eyes to see them. I believe there is a hero in all of us that keeps us honest, who gives us strength, makes us noble, and finally allows us to die with pride. Even though sometimes we have to be steady and give up the thing we want most, even our dreams. I've had to let go of so much that I had to start from scratch in my life. But it's not exactly from scratch. Everything I learned in my old life, I can use to make my new life better. Surround myself with only people who really care and use my wisdom to get even more wisdom. I know you probably didn't click on this stream to hear me talk about my personal life. I guess you could connect the fact that I'm starting my life from scratch with the fact that I've decided to start duelings from scratch. As a symbol of all the things that I've learned, so that I can share that wisdom with anybody else who's starting duelings from scratch. I just know that you can't move forward unless you believe that you can. If you don't believe in yourself, you've already lost. There's no way from the bottom if you have convinced yourself that you can't move. But everything you want for yourself is possible. You have to have hope. Never give up. Believe in yourself. Don't stop fighting. Hold on to hope. Thank you guys. I appreciate the support, bro. I appreciate it a lot. 600 life points, guys. But I'm not done fighting. Can't give up. Alright, guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Okay, so starting that stream off with kind of a emotional situation. I mean, I'm sure some of you relate to this as well. I'm definitely going through it. I'm sure some of you going through it. We're all going through it, bro. That's just how life is, bro. That's just how life is. But you have to always keep going. The only one who gets to decide whether or not you lose is you. Okay? With that being said, let's lose to Utopia real quick. What box are we opening today? How you doing, Ragnek? We're opening the Tachyon mini box, the recent one. How you doing, Dino? You know what makes us great, guys? You want to know what makes us great? Is it the people that say that we're great? No. Is it the deeds that we do? No. Is it the results of our efforts? No. It's ourselves. It's already in us. Your greatness is already in you, guys. It's already fucking in you. So I'm not trying to hear, oh man, am I really him? No, I will not hear myself say that. So you shouldn't accept yourself hearing it from yourself either, bro. What am I planning for? I'm gonna get the Tachyon engine, bro. Thoughts on the Shark skill for character deck duels? Like, if I recall correctly, it's the only deck that forces you to rely exclusively on what you draw. Well, I mean, we have a lot of consistency cards in our deck, and this skill benefits the cards rather than the skill giving us the cards. So we are pretty solid. I really like this skill. 2 normal summons is very nice. 2 normal summons is perfect. 2 normal summons as well as, like, you know, any of our sharks can go into any of our XCs. Like, come on, bro. This is good stuff. Sharks might be my favorite deck in character deck duels. It's so funny considering how much I like Dark Magician as a deck, but Sharks, bro, oh my god. Sharks feel so good to play. The fact that it has so many different game plans for so many, like, it can switch up what it's trying to do depending on what the opponent's doing. Whereas most decks are just kind of doing the different flavors of the exact same thing. Not in comparison to each other, but just within themselves. Okay, why are we summoning Sin turn 1? Duro! Oh, that's what I like to see. Let me just check back there. Okay, so his back row is nothing. No need to worry about that. Let's see. So, this needs a number. Am I going into this guy? I think I am because of his attack negate, so I'm just gonna go Arrow Shark this time. Should I just leave the fish depth charge? I don't know, man. I can keep it for the follow-up, potentially. I just think that Spider Shark... I just love Spider Shark too much, guys. Spider Shark, bro. Spider Shark took me out of a dark place, bro. Spider Shark is my best friend. Gonna negate that attack, Barty. I don't really need the attack reduce, so I'll leave that be. He lets it go. He lets it go. I'll attack you. You're gonna have to negate that attack, Barty. Yep. Now he has a lot of follow-up, but I do have a big board, so. Is the new box out? No. I'm not doing a new box opening. I'm doing an old box opening. Chaos Angel and Rockets? Damn, if they don't Dragon Lock themselves. Wait. Hold on. What are you... You're banishing Bahamut? Alright. Fine by me. As long as you don't banish the Spider Shark. That's what I would have banished, to be honest. Do. Let's see if this guy attacks. That would be quite funny. Quite hilarious. This guy not being a Gaga means that I don't have to worry about Sister going into a rank 6. But he can go into another Utopia. That's annoying. So they're only dark locked. Okay. That's good. Is it worth it to go through Red Supernova as a new player? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, bro. It is indeed. I'm on a couple side quests. Like right now, me getting D Hero and Theron is just because I want them. I could have damn near finished Red Supernova by now if I wanted. And then I would have a lot of really strong decks. Maybe he's going to get rid of a Spider Shark in a more potent manner. There's really not too much more of a potent manner than getting rid of his materials, you know? Okay. Let's see if he attacks. Utopia Ray, buddy. Buddy, you just turned off one of your attack negates, man. You had 3 attack negates. Now you have 2. And what do you gain from it? Nothing, because he doesn't have an effect unless you have lower life points. Bro. And he attacks. Okay. You know what, man? I'm gonna let that happen. You can have it. In fact, you know, I'm going to do this to bait him into attacking again, because he clearly doesn't know what the fuck Spider Shark does. Come on, attack again. Because if I Spider Shark him, there's no way he's going to attack again. Oh, well, he doesn't attack again anyway. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Oh, Book of Moon? Oh, there we go. There we go, fellas. That's what it is. That's what it is right there. There we go. Spider Shark. Send him back to Fortnite. Yes. Ooh. Got his ass. Oh, I love how skillful this deck is, man. Oh my goodness. Undead, where am I from? New Zealand, bro. But I live in Canada, so my accent, and I've lived in many different countries, so my accent is very warped. You're gonna skip the rocket box, just focus on staples. That's probably a good choice, bro. I would agree with that choice. Okay, going against Blue Eyes. Now, Blue Eyes is definitely a rough matchup, but the Fish Depth Charge is going to help us here. As long as he doesn't Raigeki break it. The matchup is not too difficult as long as we can get rid of Twin Burst Dragon. What deck do you recommend a returning free-to-play player build? Therion, Destiny Hero, Centurion, Resonator, Stardust. These are, I would say, good ones to try to get, because they're easy to get, powerful. You feel me? It's a very solid. It's a very free-to-play friendly meta right now. Okay, Tuna, come forth. It looks like he's not doing too much right now. It could be a hallowed life barrier. Yep, it's a hallowed life barrier. Okay. So no point trying to attack and everything. Just try to set up a defense. Set up Fish Depth Charge. Okay, discarding Sage. It's so funny because he should have normal summoned the Sage, searched the stone, discarded the stone. That way he could Dragon Spirit of White away my Fish Depth Charge. But instead he prefers Stupidity. But we're not going to hate him for that because it makes it easier for us, right? Good thing about Bahamut Shark is that the Arrow Shark from the rank 3 is a fish type monster. Being a fish type means that it can be tributed by Fish Depth Charge, so that's pretty nice. Fuck! I meant to normal summon it. It is what it is, though. I'm not attacking. Shit, man. Damn! I was trying to normal summon, but I misclicked. How you doing, Mechlord? Happy to have you here, bro. And man, Mechlord, I wish you were here at the start of the stream. I was spitting. I'm not gonna lie. End phase. All right. If that's what it's gonna be, if that's what it is going to be, then I'm gonna pop that hallowed life barrier right there. See, I fucking told you it was hallowed life barrier, guys. I'm fucking good at this shit. I knew it was hallowed life barrier, bro. Cause I'm just that good. I'm just that good. Spider. Guys, I'm the spider. Boom. We're gonna have a whole field full of Xyz. Oh my goodness, I love this deck so much. Come forth, Nightmare Shark. Full armor Black Ray Lancer. Number 32, Shark Drake. Let's show this guy God's plan real quick. How was I spitting? Oh man. Chat, tell him I was spitting. I was spitting, wasn't I? I was basically just reading myself to death. Man, look at that. I'm not taking any losses today. No losses so far, at least. Who can take me down? Who on character deck duels is gonna take me down? Whew. Yeah, I was reading myself. I was reading my life. I was strumming my life with my fingers, singing my life with my words. You know, killing myself softly with my song. You understand what I'm saying? Pretty solid open. I'm gonna keep the Buzzsaw there for tribute just in case I don't need to tribute it. Xyz summon Bahamut Shark. So, if he attacks into... I could potentially pop a back row. That would be helpful. I like the versatility, though. You know what? It's a little risk I'm taking. You might not even see the thought processes that I'm having right here. But I'm just thinking, if he attacks into the Xyz in this zone, then I can lance to protect it and kill their monster, right? But if I just leave it as is, then I also allow it to be fish depth charge fodder. And that way I allow myself to have Buzzsaw Shock available for next turn, maybe. Because I definitely need some type of follow-up, and the fish depth charge doesn't guarantee me one. You gonna stream snipe me? Oh my goodness. We're not even gonna know if he's stream sniping me. Gaga sister activated. I mean, damn. This is probably a good time. Thinking emoji. Alright. I'm taking a little risk here. A little risky. And I drew into a mermaid. Okay, so we have follow-up. We have a reasonable survival. He's got Gaga Revenge, so he can still get his stuff popping. And he probably opened the bolt anyway, so... This way I'm at least forcing the search to not be bolt. That's the important thing. Zubaba Bancho, Gaga Coat. He's got a fun name to say. So he could bounce the Bahamut or the Buzzsaw. I'm cool with either bounce, because it means I still get to use them. That is, if he goes for those, of course. He may choose not to. Maybe I should have waited for my fish depth charge. I mean, at the same time, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the right time was. I might as well use the lance. Nothing to do. He's just going to use them as Xyz material anyway. After seeing the Gaga sister search, like toggle on, wait, let them search, then destroy them. Yeah, that's probably the move. That's probably the move. Does it correlate the condemnation of illustration to its indignation of blightation? I don't know, man. You tell me. You're gonna have to tell me on that one, bro. Dissipation, race relation, consolation, segregation, dispensation, isolation, exploitation, mutilation, mutation, miscreation, conformation to the evils of the world. How to interrupt Utopia, Blue Eyes and Sharks? Blue Eyes, you not trying to interrupt them, you're trying to remove their threats once they hit the field. Except for if you don't want them to synchro summon, then you either get rid of their tuner or their alternative. In whatever way you can. That's if you don't want them to synchro summon, because some decks don't give a fuck if they synchro summon. I believe that is lethal. He's gonna attack me for 6k, bro. GG. Well, somebody took me down. Although, it's unclear whether or not... Like, I think the way Mekler pointed out that I could have interrupted him a bit differently, slightly differently, could have mattered. Though, with the hand size that he had, it wasn't entirely clear whether or not... Like, because we know he did have the bolt anyway, so it's... Because maybe he would have had 2 bolts. I don't know. Undead should have spent more than 1,000 euros on a Dimir Excruciator deck for standard. Oh boy. You know that's a... And you know, I would consider that a budget deck too, bro. More expensive than all my current Duel Links decks, by the way. Going against Heroes now. I feel okay about Heroes. It is a grind, but we can grind. We just have to wait and see who grinds better, us or them. Ixi Shokan. Alright, your move, buddy. Your move. Oh my god, Superior Spider-Man is one of the main cards? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you telling me Spider-Man is fucking standard legal? Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. Okay, he books me. Fair enough. Neos. Good thing he doesn't have contact. Should I book him? Should I book him? I mean, I don't want him to get a search. Fuck. That's annoying. Very much so. Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Probably be able to summon it back out later. That's okay. Okay, but if I book him here, I'm going to be able to threaten out both the Neos Fusion and the Necro Gardener, so I feel like book is not too bad here. Of course, he does have a back row back there. I don't know what it is. Raigeki Break, Book of Moon. I got another book of my own. Keeping him off of his search is also helpful. He's definitely going to want to... Oh, okay. Well, there's the Raigeki Break. Oh, you targeting the indestructible one. Okay. Interesting. You could have targeted my back row. You could have targeted this guy. Neos Fusion. Now you're gonna negate. You better negate my attack. Damn, this guy really spent his whole resources, bro. But I bet he's gonna top deck Contact. Watch this. Of course. Of course he has another one. Yep, just top decked into it. He didn't need to search for it. Like, who needs to search for it? So, okay. I can Spider Shark him when he attacks because I'm not face down anymore. But I have a book as well. That's probably going to be helpful. might let it go. Just to keep the material on me. Force him to attack me if he wants to beat me. There's the contact. Unfortunate for me. And he attacks. He's gonna have to spend his Neos Fusion to protect himself. And that opens me up to a potential follow-up break in his board. And I could keep... And in this process I didn't need to use my Book of Moon. And he has no more Neos Fusions in Grave, so I could book whatever he summons with Contact. Oh, and we top deck a starter. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. What can you possibly have? Some type of a quickie. Okay, he has the attack negate. I forgot about that. That is true. So I'm gonna have to summon another shark, I think. Another buzzsaw, I mean. So that I can threaten even more attack reductions. To attach from the one that has 2 materials, so that if he draws Book of Moon, him booking one won't turn everything off. I'm still reducing him, so there is that. There is that. No Neos Fusion is very nice for me. Damn, Mech Lord. You a Muslim now? Alhamdulillah. That's crazy. When you play Sharks against Jaden, you feel like it's a bad matchup? In my opinion, in my humble opinion, there is no matchup where Sharks is overwhelmingly above. Okay, he summons that, predictably. I can book that one. Is any more... Okay, cool. That's probably a Necro Gardener. End of main phase. Battle phase. I'm just gonna book that shit, get it out the goddamn way. It has 25 defense, so I can beat it in battle. You can attack me. Please attack me. I would be happy for you if you did. He does not do it. Okay, he has seemed to learn his lesson. If I attack... If I go Spider Shark, attacking to the obvious Necro Gardener, bring it back... I don't think that's lethal. So I'm just going to play it safe. Watch him top deck Neos Fusion, bro. It's going to be so funny. Guys, I'm fucking a psychic. I'm a goddamn psychic. Holy shit. But at the same time, watch him attack into me. Come on. You gotta do it, bro. Although he could go into the dude. No, he's not going into the dude. Okay, he's going into Neos. Oh, but even if I reduce him... Ah, okay. Oh, and he's attacking the one with no materials. I'm good with that. You want to know why? Because I get to revive something. What am I reviving? I'm going to use the Fish Depth Charge in a second, but we'll see. Okay, can I activate it? I cannot activate it, but I can, okay. Thinking emoji. I could go to Shark Drake. But I don't have enough to beat over him. Oh, I will if I Shark Drake him. Okay. So we're going to play the long game here. We're going to play the long game here. He can beat over me. Alright? He can beat over me. So I'm going to beat this face down. And the knowledge that he can beat over me, even if I use this effect, I'm going to let him do so and lance him as well. Okay, that's how I'm going to defeat this Neos. Unless he draws contact. Oh, no, did he search for a contact? Because that could be a problem. Yeah, there's the contact. Might have to... shit. Shit, he might have me here. Damn. Fuck. That's so annoying. I mean... He's got the Neos Fusion to protect it, but will he? Because now I can... Oh, wait, no. But yeah, it's over. He got me. He got me, guys. The thing is, guys, if you just happen to draw into your fucking Neos Fusion multiple times in a game, then you can't lose. Like, you have 0 cards in hand, a bunch of cards left in deck, you just top deck Neos Fusion whenever you need it, you can't lose. So don't worry about it. If you're playing heroes, just top deck Neos Fusion every time. And that's what this guy did. Like, I nearly had him. I nearly had him. But that's okay. That's okay. We're still getting up points. We're still getting up points. We're still moving on. Shark Drake the Necro. It might not have been a Necro. That's the thing. And it wasn't a Necro. I mean, we found out that it wasn't. But at the same time, I don't think it would have been lethal. I don't think it would have been lethal even if I did. So, you know. Going against Resonators with a Dark Magician Girl playmat. I know what kind of a man you are. Why would you tempt fate like that? It's because, you know, I gotta give myself an out, bro. I have to say, well, hey, I lost, but at least I'm an epic psychic that can tell the future, you know? Who is this psychic you're fucking? Listen, I am the psychic. People tell me to go fuck myself. Okay. Resonators is not too difficult of a matchup. This Lance is going to make it especially easy too. Okay. Dodo! Oh, yes, that's what I like to see. Normal summon. Activate. The fact that he didn't go into a big chunky boy is rare. They usually go into big chunky hot red. Bahamut Shark. Let's play the long game. Let's play the long game because I can win the long game. If he's waiting for a big needle ceiling, that would be pretty funny. Why didn't you go into main phase 2, make Zeus and clear the board? It's because, you know, Zeus is like 67 points and I already have too many. I already have 40 points in my deck, you feel me? So should I set both lances? I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh, it's a resonator command the whole time. Never mind. The funny thing is, though, if I don't attack any of his resonators, then he can't do anything. And I get another turn. So I'm not gonna attack. I'm not gonna attack. That's so funny. Is this the default dex? Yes, this is default. Mechlord, in case you haven't seen, this is a fresh account. This is like an entirely new account. I started this account 9 days ago. I have already got a video about the upgraded version of this deck. You can use the blue one? What blue one? Oh yes, he can send it. That's true. That's okay, but he didn't do any. He didn't do it though. He didn't at the same time. You know what I mean? And now I have my lances both face down and face up. You understand what I'm putting across? You know? Shark Drake. Let's show him God's plan. Attack. Damage step back row. What was it? Resonator Call, alright. Question is, do I Shark Drake him now? It would be a lot of damage, but I kind of want to save the Shark Drake. I don't know. I mean, the only purpose of Shark Drake is damage anyway, so I might as well just get the damage. He can follow up. He's only used one Red Rising, so he has 2 remaining. I have Fish Depth Charge, which can't be activated, and 2 Lances and a Shark Drake. So I don't actually have any interruption here. He can do what he wants, but I have a lot of protection regardless. I have floating too, so that's helpful. If he kills my spider, then I can Fish Depth Charge based on what I revive. There's the Dark End Dragon. The problem with Dark End Dragon, of course, is that by removing one of my monsters, you make me more able to beat you. Now you can't beat any of my monsters. You may be able to Dark End me again, but I'm still going to beat you in battle, especially with these lances. Now if he goes into Hot Red, he can beat the full armor Black Ray Lancer in battle, even if I lance. But if he tries to beat the Drake, or the Bahamut, Actually, no, not the Bahamut, just the Drake. So let's hope he attacks Drake. If he doesn't attack Drake, okay, which he doesn't. Will I protect? Since he has nothing, I will protect. All I need is a fish. Any fish will do. Any fish will do, Konami. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I won't do that. Instead, I will fish depth charge. Make me more likely to top deck again. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And I believe that's lethal. Attack. Attack. Finally, God's plan. Attack. There was a hard sound in the background, yes. That's my air conditioner. Even if it's turned off, it will make that stupid sound every now and then, and it's really not an undead stream without that fucking goddamn sound. Alright, just need 4 more points, so that could be 1 win or 2 losses. Does this Shark Drake have ghost materials too? No. God's plan because it's Drake, Mechlord. it's because it's Drake. Ooh, going for a solid hand. Going against Blue Eyes. Okay. They could twin burst my ass. If they twin burst my ass, I'm not going to be happy about it. I can at least do a lot of damage to them if they do, though. And maybe I'm lucky. Maybe he doesn't go for it. Because a lot of Blue Eyes players aren't really that smart. So, you know. Sometimes you can rely on that. Sometimes you can rely on the opponent being stupid. Especially if they're a Blue Eyes player. Sometimes they brick too. That's something that you can rely on even if they're a smart Blue Eyes player. I don't know what that sound was. Something fell. Blue Eyes players are kind of smart. We must be going against different Blue Eyes players, bro. Blue Eyes players can be smart. Okay? Definitely. Very smart. Blue Eyes is a deck that requires intelligence to play effectively. That being said, you cannot sit here and act like all the Blue Eyes players have the intelligence required. I would say 99% of them don't. Especially this version. Okay, so he has the Dragon Spirit of White in hand, so I don't have to fear that on the end phase. Damn, he does go for the fusion. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, guys. Let's just hope... Oh! Yep, he goes for the Twin Burst. Okay, but we can still do a lot of damage to him. Damn. The plan against Twin Burst is just to hope that he summons it in attack mode, to be honest with you. Reduce. He's going to banish me. He may choose to attack me again and then, you know. Or he may not, and then I'll have another opportunity to reduce him. Up to him. Okay, so he does not. Concentrating current, okay. Let's see, what does that back row do? Something. Could be Hallowed Life Barrier. Gotta be careful and play around that. No, it's Raigeki Break, okay. So he could pop the Shark. Well, they're both Sharks. I mean the Spider-Man. Maybe he pops Spider-Man. Maybe he pops Bahamut. If he's popping Bahamut, then it's kind of too late to do that, bro. Because I already activated his effect. And if he pops Spider Shark, then I'm going to summon Nightmare Shark and go in for game, bro. Because top decking the Concentrating Current, bro, oh my goodness. Clearly I'm him. Damn, missed the activation timing. Shit, he made me miss timing. Fuck. Shit. Balls! Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to be trying to hopefully hope he attacks me with a Shark Drake behind me. Sorry, with a Concentrating Current behind me. And then do a bunch of damage to him. So him forcing me to miss timing was the right move, I guess. It's hypothetically lethal. The point of Lance is, like, it either gives him an opportunity to remove more of my field in order to take more damage, though, or it gives me another opportunity to do him more damage with my Shark guy. So he's going to attack me. I'm going to gain a bunch of attack. He's going to take some damage. He only needs 1,000 life lost in order for me to win. He's going to banish me. I need some type of a starter. I don't know what I can do, man. I don't know if I can do that lost 1,000 damage. We'll find out. This is why I typically try to play 2. But yeah, there it is. If he can't kill me next turn, though, then maybe I have another chance at another starter. Okay, he does not have lethal, so I have another opportunity. Another opportunity for a good top deck. Please, Konami. Come on, please. Please, please, please. This could be my last duel of the day, bro. And then I get to open some packs. No. Well, Book of Moon is not nothing, is it? It at least keeps me alive for another turn. Potentially. I mean, all he would really need is White Stone of Legend that he can attack, or Ancients, and he can attack me. Although I do have Lance for that, but at the same time I want to reduce him with a Lance so that I can get lethal. I needed a starter. And he probably just said a Raigeki Break there, so yeah. If that's a Raigeki Break or a Hallowed Life Barrier, then he can win. And he probably is, if we're being... Yeah, there we go. If I just didn't top deck a monster for how many turns in a row? It is what it is. It happens. It happens. This is the one rough matchup. Yeah, man. I just can't top deck any of my 6 copies of Buzzsaw Shark, apparently. Or my Mermaid Shark. That would have also done the job too. I can't top deck any of my monsters, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and it has lethal just with this. I stalled as long as I possibly could, and it wasn't enough. It's okay though, because I'm still going to get 2 points and get a guaranteed 1 more game. 1 more game is all I need. Actually, you know what? No. I think I had 5 points left over from yesterday, so I have more to go actually. So yeah, it's not my last game. This next game won't be my last either. You're right, MechLord. You're right. The one rough matchup, Utopia. Not gonna lie, man. Utopia is not too rough the majority of the time. I would say that I win most of my games against Utopia. But I lose most of my games against Blue Eyes, just because of the Twin Burst, nothing else. Solid hand, solid hand. Wait. Are we genuinely going against MechLord right now? Okay. Oh my god. Bro. Okay, well, MechLord, thank you for the game. We're gonna get a free game against MechLord, guys. Thank you, MechLord, for bricking. Unless he has another thingy in hand, but I think I can protect myself from that somewhat. Funnily enough, Dark Magician is actually a pretty good matchup for Shark. Because we can play through the circle, and Shark Drake is really good against Rod. Of course, MechLord bricked, or, even better, maybe he just paused his turn and misplayed on purpose just so I could get a win. You know, because he's a nice, friendly man. He's getting a search. Or he's not getting a search. That's okay too. Oh, it looks like he is getting a search. He didn't search the first time, but he searched the second time. Thank you, MechLord. Thank you for the points. I appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Okay. So I think I started the day with 5 points, so I can get 3 more. So one more win. One more win. You lied, it wasn't you the whole time? It wasn't you? I was giving you credit the whole time and it wasn't you? Guys, you think you know somebody, man. You think you know somebody, man. You're playing with Gradius Sleeves and a Wisel Mat. Can you even see playmats in character deck duels? Damn, so I was really just thanking some random guy. I was really just thanking some random guy, bro. Sending Circle for Apprentice is so funny. Summoning Apprentice in the first place is funny as hell. Like, you only ever really summon Apprentice off of Nav. That was Sleeves, MechLord, not Playmat. That was just Sleeves. It was just Sleeves. You can see Sleeves, but you can't see play. Wow, what a weird hand. Okay, I'm not so... Okay, actually, you know what? Fiendish could be annoying on my Buzzsaw. Sorry, not Buzzsaw, my bad, on my Bahamut. But I have 2 Book of Moons, so I can't lose. Come on. Ah. He has a Book of Moon. He can't lose. I can Book of Moon the Fiendish Chain if I activated before he Fiendishes me. He could Fiendish me beforehand and then the book wouldn't actually help me. Okay. End the turn. Yep. Book for a book. Book cancels book, of course. Oh, what a top deck. Now I top deck the Buzzsaw, you know. Thanks, Konami. You figured it out eventually. You're supposed to let me top deck my cards. So... we're going to God's Plan this guy. Or we're going to go for the big God's Plan play. There we go. God's Plan. Okay. Okay, so that's that. So that's the first part of the stream done. We got our orbs. We're gonna spend them on some gems now. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. 100 extra gems to line my pockets. Yes. 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 And then probably any extra gems to get me to 6k gems. Nice. Nice. Team 6k gems. Okay, login bonus is over there. Not quite over here, though. Got a couple more things to get. Jams. Bunch of extra stuff. Bunch of extra stuff. Alright. Now that we're here, time to do a little box opening, okay? So I'm currently building Therion and Destiny Hero. Part of the process for building in order to finish Destiny Hero, I just need some box chips, to be real with you. So I'm just going to be farming off screen for some box chips. So that's going to be that, and you guys can just take my word for it. I'm going to tell you how I did it in the video. But yeah, in order to build Therion, I need to have the Tachyon extra deck engine and some of the extra deck bundles. So I have built up enough gems to go through the Arc of Seventh box one time, because that's all you need. I just need the one Primal, the one Dragluxion, and the one Tachyon Spiral Galaxy. That's all I need. So let's just grab those real quick. And if I pull them fast, then the rest of my gems can be spent on bundles. I do think I have gems for at least one bundle, though. Skip. So we have Tachyon Spiral Galaxy. That's good. Skip. And I don't want to spend any of my gems not in front of a camera. You know, because I want to have the entire process documented, so that nobody can be like, "Where's the proof?" Me. I just want all of my cards. I just want people to know that all of my cards were gotten with gems. Okay, although I am going to also prove. Okay, so there's the primal. I am going to prove that I didn't spend any money on this account, just because the whole point of this account is just to prove that it can be done. Everything I'm doing a whole lot of stuff. I just want to prove it can be done. Okay, still need that Dragluxion. Nearly done spending all my gems. Okay, we got 20 packs left. There's just one card left. So I'm going to spend one pack at a time now. I'm going to get it. I got to get it, bro. And I'm not trying to waste my gems doing it, because it's the only card in the box I want left. Okay. There's one more character duel character that I need to do a stream about, and that's Yuma. And he's the only character I haven't even done a little bit of playing in character deck duels with, because I'm not really that personally connected to his deck like with the rest. Come on, man. Let's get the goddamn Dragluxion, bro. Come on. It's gonna be in the bottom pack. I just know it. Actually, no, it's not. It's gonna be in the next pack. It's gonna be in this pack right now. No, I was wrong. It's gonna be in this pack. This one right here. This is where it's gonna be. This is gonna be the end of this box. Nope. It's gonna be the next one. I guarantee. And if you like the stream, it makes it even more likely to be the next one. So like the stream, guys. Come on. No, it's not this one. So it's gonna be this one actually. Literally the last high rarity card in the box. Of course. Of course. Is it going to be in the last pack, though? No, of course not. Hold on. I did not consent to leaving the box, Konami. Come on, bro. 6 packs left. Come on. It's going to be in this one, obviously. No. It'll be in the next one. It'll be in the next one. This is ridiculous. Konami. I mean, this is exactly why I got enough gems for it. Is this it? Is this it? Yeah, there we go. That's the one. We got it. We got it now. And now the cat is being annoying. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so let's go to the Therion deck. Where did I put the Therion deck, actually? Where did I put it? Is it on Yugi? No, is it on Seto? Actually, hold on. Let me go over to the deck lists, because I'm sure I named it. Deck editor. Therion somewhere. There it is. It's on Mokuba. It's on Femboy Mokuba. So... One, 2, 3. Look at that, guys. I'm toxic. Isn't it nice being toxic? So now I got to get some bundles. you know what? I'll change my active character. Might as well make it easier. And then if I just type in Galaxy, do I have... My bad. Do I have that Galaxy Serpent? No, I don't. I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna spend 100 box chips to get it, man. Because it's kind of inconsistent too, you know? But yeah. I'm gonna probably have to get another disco. But let's get some bundles. And also in the process, start the process for getting the new box. That's pretty much what the rest of this is gonna be. Just me getting bundles. When I have enough gems for bundles, of course. So, first bundle I'm going for is Speed Duel. I think I'm going to go for Hieratic Seal of Heavenly Spheres first, because I've seen some people playing that in Therion. And we got a whole bunch of SRs. Great, great, great. But we got our Heavenly Spheres. That's good. You can bridge into that from the Tachyon package, I'm pretty sure. So that's cool. Although, like, the cool play that I've seen is like, well, cool, kind of, is you go Dragluxion, obviously, search Primal, search Tachyon Spiral Galaxy, and then use both of those to go into Hieratic Seal. Hieratic Seal tribute itself to bounce an opponent's card, then go into... Where is it? Go into Galaxy Serpent, because it's a Galaxy and a normal monster. That summons it. That summons from the deck from this effect. And then since it is a Galaxy monster, you can target it with Tachyon Spiral Galaxy. And then not only is it going to be indestructible, unaffected, all of that good stuff, so the opponent can't kill it. It's also a normal monster, so the opponent can't go into Goddess with it. So that's that for a stall game plan, basically. Just by tributing the Hieratic Seal. That's cool. That's cool. I think that is a creative idea. If Therion is not going to be making the most amazing turn 1 board anyway, at least make some type of survival, right? But, yeah. So, Heavenly Spheres is underrated? Yeah, I imagine. It's a very insanely good card. When will you start Cog Run? When I have a complete deck. Like, and hopefully that'll be like in 2 days when I have no more character deck duels to show. You know. Are you gonna make a video on your heroes deck you're brewing? I kinda already have. I kinda already have done that video. There's no way this isn't rigged. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. But yeah, getting close to finishing Therion. Let me see how we're doing on, where is my D-Hero deck? Mr. President. I haven't even dueled a single time with Aster, and I already have my President deck nearly finished. All I need from my main deck is another copy of V-Hero Increase, and then for my extra deck, I need an Adoration. But somebody was telling me that I could replace it with Escuriado. I don't remember the combo exactly. Does it lock me into Dark Heroes? Yes, it does. So it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Never let me say that shit again. Holy goddamn hell. So this is fine. I just need 100 more box chips and I'm good to go. And I even have like 60 something box chips right now. So let's have a look. How many do I have? I have 63 box chips, bro. So I only need 37 more box chips. And I think I know where to start. I think I might know where to start already. So let me see. So there's Rebecca, who gives me 5, 10, 10, 20, 30. But I have to get to level fucking 40 for that? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Jeez. Holy shit. Holy shit. No Drake, no Diddy? That's crazy. Are you getting your daily login rewards from the Duelist point page? Yes, I am. I am indeed. I already have pretty much everything there is to get from that. At least so far. Let me just look up Serenity Wheeler, because I think she might give some as well. Serenity. Okay, so Duel Links Meta does not tell me what the level up rewards are. Okay, so she also gives box chips. That's good. So I can level up Rebecca and Serenity for that. Let me find out what the missions are for that. I can level up both of them, and hopefully that's going to give me enough box chips. But guys, in the chat, if you guys remember who will give you box chips for leveling them up, I already have done Alistair. But if you remember who has done, who gives you who gives you box chips as a level up rewards, please let me know. Please let me know, because I'm trying to get my box chips to finish D heroes as fast as possible. Okay, win 3 duels against her, recover life points against her. So that should be fine. I can do that. Noah Kaiba, does Noah Kaiba give any? Okay. Alright, I think Noah Kaiba does as well. Is Noah Kaiba available in here? Yes, Noah Kaiba is here. Cool. Alright, so that's what I'm going to be doing. That's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day, guys. Did you get 100 gyps offer from the new box? Yes, I did. I did indeed. Okay, so Marek does too? Okay, so I might unlock him as well. I have some character tickets that I can use to make that process easier on myself, so that's what I'm going to be doing next. But yeah, thank you for coming out to the stream. There's literally one deck left for me to do for my character deck duel series. Just Utopia left. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys for coming out to the stream. And yeah, have yourselves a good one, guys. I've been Undead from Team 6K, signing out.
Why they gotta hate on me? I done got me 250,000 views and they still saying they low key. They ain't wanna come work with the kid, but I'm flexing with Zay on beats. How they ask for a spot at the gym, but they leave all the weight on me. I don't ask them to wait on me. They would ask where they gon' be with a song if they wanted the weatherman. I ain't asking to pay no fees. She was homeless and needed a spot. I ain't ask her to pay no lease. I ain't ask her to say no please. I ain't ask her to make no cheese. Scream fake, but it ain't on me. Got clean, so it ain't no streets. Why green if it ain't no keeps? Brought cream, so it ain't no beef. My team say it ain't no chief. My demon, they hang on me. They seemingly ain't no peace. I seen him, he ain't no beast. For real, I ask them, why they gotta hate on me? I done got me 250,000 views and they still saying they low key. They ain't wanna come work with the kid, but I'm flexing with Zay on beats. How they ask for a spot at the gym, but they leave all the weight on me. Ain't nobody harder in the country. If they claim they in front, then they frontin'. Think about it, they always talking about they bag and they stick, bro. That's literally bumming. Niggas can't even rap on the beat, gotta do hella cussings to know where to come in. Then these niggas go do R&B, but they not even singing. These niggas be humming. Niggas stop with the cap or it's 76ers, cause I'ma have to bring the drum in. When I'm fucking my girl, it's like doing the rain dance. Whether can you come in? You ain't get what I said, or see what I'm doing like Helen Keller when I'm bumping. Should I try to tell you I'm the one and ain't nobody better or younger? I ask her, hey, why they gotta hate on me? I done got me 250,000 views and they still saying they low key. They ain't wanna come work with the kid, but I'm flexing with Zay on beats. Had they ask for a spot at the gym, but they leave all the weight on me. Damn, I ask them, why they gotta hate on me? I done got me 250,000 views and they still saying they low key. They ain't wanna come work with the kid, but I'm flexing with Zay on beats. Had they ask for a spot at the gym,